Wake up!
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Married to Film. I'm Ralph and this is Shamonda.
Hey.
And right now we're getting ready to check out Dead City, Episode 1. Negan and Maggie together in New York. Never thought that I would end up liking Negan, man. I mean, because he was hated. A lot of people would quit watching The Walking Dead because of what he did. I mean, craziness. And now we're at this point, and I'm excited.
I am too.
I can only imagine being in New York during an apocalypse, all those doggone zombies, people on top of each other, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's see what this has to offer.
Yeah. I gave him the olive branch probably a long time ago too. I think I did.
I think when he I think it was during the pandemic when they had them episodes where they were like singular episodes, and then we had the Negan episode. I think, and it showed him and his wife
and what he had to go through.
Yeah, and then when he came back and saved the doctor or whatever.
Yeah, I think I gave him the olive branch before that though.
I probably did too. Probably what he did for Lydia. That too.
A lot of things.
Yeah.
A lot of things leading up to.
Yeah,
it was a build up. Because people who hurt people hurt. I mean, they're hurt.
Hurt people hurt people.
Hurt people hurt people. So thank you for correcting me on
Sorry.
that. And so here we are. So let's see how their relationship is going to be.
Yeah.
I'm curious to find out how.
Who takes Herschel? Who takes a boy?
A boy!
Right.
Damon!
Right. I am a boy.
I am a boy!
I am a boy! You are not in prison anymore, Damon!
So I'm ready for the jump scares. We back at it.
Let's go.
The Walking Dead universe, y'all.
Right.
Oh, I got chips.
Oh, cool.
I got excited. The ones you don't like.
Oh, man.
Yes.
Okay.
Perfect.
Let's go.
Yay. It's too early for that.
Oh, she already there.
Look at the shots.
That's
Do I
crazy.
need my glasses? Oh, yeah, I do need my glasses. Them jokers tall. Girl. Look.
Ooh.
Yeah, I should have known.
What you doing, crawling? Oh my God.
Take his head off, Maggie.
I know, right? Oh my God.
Oh my God. Ow! Oh! Dude, you have no face. Are we still prostitutes? That's the end of the world.
We got establishments and power?
I went out scavenging, came home to find it overrun by groomers.
Came to the right place? Yeah. Got a guy here. He does grower work. Could maybe loan him out. He's the best I ever saw.
You gonna kill somebody in the show?
About to go psycho in this?
You know, I had a hunch you were up to something.
Whoa! Oh, yes!
Oh!
Let's go!
Look at Maggie. Hey!
Whoa, where you come from?
Right. Lost. I knew it. How y'all get to New York together?
Sorry, thought you were better on your feet.
Good to see you too.
Wanted by the new Babylon marshals. Well, goddamn. For a wanted man, I look good. I keep this.
There's Annie, your kid.
Jenny, this here is Maggie. See, Maggie and I are old acquaintances.
Yeah.
So you are either here not to kill me, or you have gotten seriously rusted. They took your kid,
I tracked him all the way up the Hudson, but then they'd already made it across.
Across the what?
Manhattan.
How do I figure into this, Maggie?
The man who's got Herschel, they call him the Croat. Right before he took my son, do you know what he did?
Oh my God. Wow.
That rings a bell, doesn't it?
Wow, one of
Yeah,
your
for me.
old people.
Wow.
The last thing I heard before I met you.
Yep.
Oh, that girl. Why I want to help you?
Because you
Because I
owe me.
owe you, right?
You're the last person that I wanted to ask for help. We'll put up that girl. We see how things play out.
New Babylon.
Why doesn't she talk?
The tale the people on the farm told. She was living with her dad. She found him. She could tell by looking at him that it wasn't the dad, it wasn't an animal. She just hasn't spoken since.
Marshals! What? Shit, put that away, put that away.
Uh-oh.
Have you seen this man? Goes by the name of Negan. Story goes he once lined up a group of unarmed folks, and he bashed in a man's head with a baseball bat. Justice. The law. That's what keeps our Federation of States at peace.
Wow.
Okay, yes, yeah, no, I did see him, he worked here. He killed the walkers. He killed them in the car. I don't know.
Aiding and abetting.
Wow. I think Negan was framed.
You be good.
Oh, God.
You see, if I'm dead, you don't get your son back. You need me.
I got a feeling it cuts both ways. And I'm sure the marshals would have something to say about that.
What I did, it's not like the marshals say.
That's what I thought.
I do believe I've paid for what I've done.
Oh my God. How?
What? Is he missing an eye?
One more after this. Military destroyed all the bridges and tunnels, hoping to contain it. Hoping to contain
How are they on their trail like that? I don't get it. Already.
I just said you about to die.
Shit! Threats! It's a short swim. You can doggy paddle, you'll be fine.
No.
He is a marshal, Maggie,
Except
junior
that's in the
marshal,
water.
whatever the hell he is. And I get how having Herschel taken has you spinning out, stirring up emotions, memories, all sorts of shit. But vengeful thoughts that I thought you had put to bed, clearly you have woken the hell up.
Right.
But what I don't get is after all these years, you still think I'm the bad guy.
Right.
I'm not. Ask yourself one question. How many husbands and fathers have you killed?
Of course.
If you try that again, you're gonna wish he threw you off that boat.
You. Ow!
Are they being thrown off or walking off?
Seriously? Walkers are falling from the sky now?
Oh. Probably dripping blood.
What the hell is that?
On edge. I'd be head on a swivel at all times. This is crazy. Now we got bugs too. Somebody
Maybe
close
it's
your
New
eyes.
York.
Somebody close your eyes. Oh God. Oh!
Oh, God!
Nope.
I know that's right.
Throw the bugs at him.
Get down.
Whirly! Quick to me! It's on!
Oh my God.
You're dumb.
Over here!
Did you just stand up in the middle of them shoot?
We gotta find a way out of here.
How is it dead?
Nobody gets out.
How?
Miss?
Oh, shoot.
I'm guessing you know this by now, but I'm a new Babylon marshal.
Okay,
They're gonna break that door
I'm
down.
open to hearing it. And I mean that sincerely. But if I get to you first, I'm going to be a little less open.
Oh God.
This joker is creeping. What's that? Close your mouth! What the heck was that? That wasn't no regular human tongue.
You move. You move.
Too late.
He shot his own man.
You sure did.
Here they come.
You stood there with a gun,
You
though?
deserve to die.
He said he would not be. Kill Pearly.
You beat up everybody else.
My son, I need him to save my son.
Yes, knock the spit out of him. Take the gun! Oh!
That was a chick that was at the top of the building.
Looking like Albert Einstein. Herschel.
How grown he is.
You ever meet the man who killed your father? Ethan keeps sitting there in the dark trying to freak me out.
Yeah, that's not
I'm not
happening,
seeing
Joe.
shit.
He's been captured before. Oh, he ain't got no ear.
What?
You got away.
You know, laying right in front of a whole bunch of people.
You gonna cut the line before you get there? Before you get
Yeah.
there?
Yeah.
20 stories! New records, no? And yet, that was that.
And yet what?
All right, so that was the first episode of Dead City. Pretty cool. A lot of disgusting stuff. Being in New York City is crazy. Somebody gonna have to explain to me how the marshals was dead on their tracks, and caught up with them so quick in the exact spots. I don't care.
They're marshals.
I don't care.
That's their job.
How they know they was in the cleaners
That's their job.
so quickly though?
They're trackers.
So quickly.
They were on them.
No technology.
This is TV.
Right.
That's the explanation. Are you sure we're not missing something? That was a whole hour? That wasn't long enough for me.
I mean, they wouldn't show coming up in the middle of the episode.
No, I'm just saying that wasn't long enough for me.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Maggie still hates Negan, will always hate Negan. But she needs him to get Herschel. The person that has Herschel was part of Negan's saviors back in the day. So she figured that she can use Negan to get to him to free her son.
What was his name?
Crowell or something like that.
Oh. Crowed. What Crowed?
Crowed.
Crowed.
Crude.
I didn't know how it was going to be pronounced. Crowed.
Negan, we didn't exactly hear what happened to his wife or his daughter yet.
He had a girl?
That's what
the
they
baby.
said. Yeah.
Oh.
But I forget, he was somewhere, and he got this little girl Ginny with him. Her dad, she was with her dad, and her dad got turned. But it wasn't by animals. He died. It wasn't by animals. It was by people or a person. And she never spoke from then on. And she wanted to go with Negan. So he's been protecting her and everything. I'm fascinated by the marshals, but The one marshal was dumb, just gonna stand there at the doggone door with a gun, watching them coming through and not do nothing. You gonna stand there? I'd have been running like, hey, they getting ready to break through this doggone door. We need to go. We need to go. You got anything you want to add, baby?
Not really.
The marshal. Well, Maggie tried to sneak it up on the marshal. They fought. She told him that she needed Negan to save her son. She ended up knocking him out. Oh, he ended up, the main marshal, Pearlie, ended up shooting his own man, the junior marshal, by mistake, trying to shoot Negan. The walkers was falling from the sky. There was a lot going down.
I think they were actually being tossed over.
I think so too.
Made it seem, well, ᴛᴏᴡᴜ or Crawl, or whatever his name is. I think the one with the ear missing.
Mm-hmm.
He made a statement once he was chasing the young guy that they had captured, I guess, or they looked like they were torturing him because he had cuts all over his body. After they cut the string from where he was trying to zip line across to escape from these guys. They didn't have guns or anything, but he tried to escape from, dropped them. He was like, that's a record. 30 stories, 30 feet, or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that they're just dropping them. However, there's a crazy woman. I want to say a crazy woman, but I don't know if she's going to help them eventually.
Mm-hmm.
But all gray hair, and she was on the rooftop when Maggie and Negan were walking through, along with the other marshal, the young marshal. A lot of things was going on. There was that one walker that crept up on Negan and the other guy, the marshal, and the blood or whatever that was dripping from him, or whatever was coming out of the gore, the nastiness that was coming out of his mouth and his tongue, for some strange reason, looked like The Last of Us. Looked like it was just, it was an animal. It wasn't a tongue. It was something coming out of his mouth,
right,
that was trying to attack this child.
Right.
And Negan killed him. But all the blood and everything, that was disgusting. All the blood and everything that was coming out of his mouth was dripping on to the other guy's mouth. I was just like, just close your mouth.
That was nasty.
A lot of dialogue, a lot of things was going on. So Maggie, once again, was raided. They took hostages, and that's how Herschel got captured. Herschel was trying to be strong. He said, I ain't scared of you. But then he started bringing out weapons of torture. And Herschel started to change his mind. I mean, he's a kid. Of course, he's going to be scared. But I think the young guy, the guy, ᴛᴏᴜᴜ, or whatever his name is, I'm pretty sure that he was burnt by Negan, because his whole face was burnt off. Like how Negan used to punish his people. Just like how he did Dwight. Thank you. But Pearlie Armstrong, he's a marshal, Babylon marshal. He's looking for Negan from the jump. Went into that bar. It was like, marshals are coming. So they took everything that I guess they're not supposed to have in the bar. Alcohol. They were gambling. They were doing all these other things that they were not supposed to be doing under the Babylon law. And he came in. He was asking questions about Negan, and he started throwing out regulations and saying by the justice, blah blah blah, by this regulation. But you know what? It's all good. She gave him the information as much as she could about Negan, and then there was other people that were standing behind them, and he was like, yeah, they left in a blue truck, and he was like, oh, okay. He was like, thanks for all the information, but you still did something. You still violated. You still violated our laws. So
aiding and abetting.
Thank you, aiding and abetting. And he tossed her into the walker so they can have a feast. But he said his name is Pearlie Armstrong. He said he don't drink, he don't smoke.
Got
he
3 daughters.
He like a good hog soup. He has a wife and 3 daughters. He did all that to say, I would like for you to come forward. However, I would like for me to find you. But if you come it's something like no, I would like for you to come to me, but if I come to you, then it's not gonna be good. What kind of mess is that? You threatening? So I would have killed you too. She's still gonna be upset with Negan because of course he killed Glenn, and they did a flashback of him, killing Glenn. And I forgot how horrible that was. I forgot that he kept hitting him. Because I forgot that he didn't have a face afterwards. He didn't have a head. And his head was just completely bashed in. I forgot all about that. I forgot all about it. But, anyway, I think she has every intention of killing him. Negan, that is. But she's saying that she needs his help, so we're just going to see. Negan did tell a story about his dad, talking about he gave him a miniature Statue of Liberty. And he said he couldn't figure out how something so big could be so small. But he also realized in that same story, that Negan's dad didn't come back after he said he was going to do something for him or take him somewhere, which was to go see the Statue of Liberty. His father never came back. And I think he's trying not to be that person, trying not to lead people. So when he told Maggie, please look after the little girl after I'm gone, she said, yeah, because you ain't coming back. So I don't know if she has intentions of killing him or turning him into the marshals, but her intentions are not good right now with Negan, and so be it. He said, I think I did everything. He said, I got everything that I deserved from doing what I did. And in Maggie's eyes, he's still living, so justice has not been served yet. So, good first episode. The shots were amazing. The shots were amazing. The gore is right there. The jump scare, right on it. Because when they went in the room with the match and went around in a circle, and that lady was there to blow out the daggone, listen.
That was cool.
That was good. So yeah.
And it had Shamanda's favorite thing in here, bugs. That was nasty.
That was disgusting.
That was nasty.
That was a you know what? Horror films, when they have bugs in there, it's the best scare factor ever.
Remember Creepshow when they had the bugs all over?
Yeah, but anyway.
Alright, so let us know what you guys thought. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe.
Do all of that.
We'll see y'all next time.
Yeah.
We love y'all.
Love you guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Wake up!